videos caught on camera. The House of Satanic Possession. The first video in today's episode of Top 5 Scary Videos comes from the paranormal investigator channel Archivo Extinto, where they visit a haunted house named the House of Satanic Possession. The house is known to harbour extreme paranormal activity. Metal doors would open and close on their own, and the chilling sounds of someone screaming can be heard coming from inside the walls of this haunted house. Kevin and Fabio decide to venture out and conduct a paranormal investigation to make contact with whatever evil lurks inside. They place candles, incense and bells around the house and start their investigation.
¿Eres la persona de la posesión? Sí. Hijo, sí. Aquí está. Fíjese cómo aquí se encuentra algo.
¿Pedo? Estoy moviendo. Hola. Hey.
Familia, me acaban de tumbar todos los cascabeles. Las escaleras.
Hey, ¿eres tú?
Correcto.
Correcto. Wow. ¿Es mi idea? ¿O se movió un poco la puerta?
Creo que sí.
Hey. ¿Puedes mover la puerta?
¿Puedes mover la puerta? Ay, güey. Velas.
Estas tres se apagaron. Pero esta no.
Esta no.
¿Lo viste? ¡Ay, cabrón!
ya, por favor.
¡Ay, cabrón! Golpearon la puerta bien feo, güey.
Mames, güey, ya vámonos.
¿Qué pedo? Vámonos. Ya hay que salir, hay que salir.
Güey, esta casa está maldita.
Ahí va esta cámara aquí.
¿Qué es eso?
Ay, güey. Ahí hay alguien, güey.
No mames, no mames.
Ahí hay alguien. Voy. Toma.
¿Qué es eso?
Ay, güey. Ahí hay alguien, güey.
No mames.
Ahí hay alguien. Voy. Toma.
Dame la cámara, güey. No, güey. Kevin.
Espérame, ahorita vengo, güey. Hola. No mames. Ay, hijo de la madre. Hola. ¿Hay alguien? Hey. Ay, no mames. No hay nadie, güey. No hay nadie. No hay nadie, güey. Ya voy. Dios mío. ¡Ay! No mames.
Güey, vámonos, güey.
Me volvieron a cerrar la puerta, güey.
As Kevin and Fabio are walking away from the abandoned haunted house, a shadow figure can be seen in the window upstairs, watching them as they leave before slowly ducking away. Kevin runs back to check if anyone's inside, but the house is empty. Kevin then leaves the house, but as he's leaving, a metal door slams shut right behind him, mysteriously, all on its own. So, did Archivo Extinto capture evidence of whatever supposedly haunts the house of satanic possession? Or is it all just camera tricks? Drop a comment below with your thoughts. Demon. This next clip is quite possibly the best evidence I have ever seen of a shadow figure caught on camera. Video is taken from the channel Really Haunted, which some of you may be familiar with. Lee and his wife's home is haunted by something dark and evil, and Lee has captured numerous pieces of paranormal footage and uploads them regularly to his YouTube channel Really Haunted. In this particular video, Lee manages to capture something absolutely terrifying on camera, and I must say, it's like something you'll see in your nightmares. Watch closely.
During the light flickering, something like terrifying appears. I replay it and slow it down, then I'll post some screenshots of it as well. That has terrified me. That is so clear. bottom of the screen. This one's really easy for see.
If you look at the top of the screen, a shadow can be seen moving quickly from one side of the room before disappearing behind the wall. Then, the light in the room flickers, and in a split second, we can clearly see a terrifying shadow-like figure appear on camera. When the clip is slowed down, you can clearly make out its body, its head, its arms, and its legs. Then all of a sudden, it's gone, as if it was never there. The lights continue to flicker, and then, at the bottom left of the screen, another shadow slowly moves across the floor from one side to the other. All the while, the lights continue to flicker. Now, I don't know about you, but if I saw this in my home, I'd leave my house immediately. But what do you think? Is this real evidence of something paranormal caught on camera? Or is it all fake? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. If you're enjoying this episode so far, all I ask is that you please like this video and comment something below to help get this video out. Doing so will help more people see it, and it allows me to keep bringing you guys more free content that you don't have to pay for, unlike Netflix. Please smash that like button and drop a comment below. Behind you. This next video is one I found on Twitter, and it's one that's pretty creepy. Freddy Guianado is on a Zoom call to his friend when someone or something appears in the background. Now, before I show this clip, I'd just like to mention that Freddy's friend is a teacher, but due to COVID-19 restrictions, he was teaching students online over Zoom. Freddy claims that the teacher has only recently moved into his house and that he lives alone. However, that doesn't seem to be the case.
Tanto el movimiento no existe. Relacionado con lo que dice Raúl, el gato de... No me suena la tinga en alemán, pero en inglés... tanto el movimiento no existe. Relacionado con lo que dice Raúl, el gato de... No me suena la tinga en alemán, pero en inglés...
As the teacher is conducting his online lesson, someone or something can be seen moving in the background before all of a sudden, a pale face of what looks like a child peeks out from a wall behind the teacher. Creepy. The Lurker. In this clip, YouTube Explorer, exploring with Felicity, visits an old cemetery at night where there have been reported sightings of a ghostly woman dressed in white wandering the graveyard. Local folklore says that the lady in white murdered a group of teenagers in the late 1980s who visited her grave whilst they were camping in the park where this graveyard is located. Felicity starts her investigation late at night, alone in the graveyard, or so she thinks.
This is the lady, Martha Jane Burry, her name is. But I am going to make my way to the car and on my way out. Sorry, that's just me. Hello? I just heard tapping then. Ah, that's what. Okay, just gonna walk back down here and on my way, head out. It is raining and snowing at the same time, and it's freezing. Looks very creepy. What's that?
as she's making her way out of the graveyard, a dark figure can be seen walking across her path and disappears into nowhere. But the question is this clip real or fake? As always, it's your call. Before we move on to number 1, if you love watching scary videos just as much as my current subscribers do, you should join them by subscribing to my channel. I release scary videos every single week, and if scary videos are your thing, make sure you subscribe right now and hit the notification bell to be notified as soon as I upload a new scary video. Don't switch it on. The next video is a video I found on YouTube, and it's pretty creepy. The video you're about to see shows a man who claims his house is haunted by something evil. Every time the man switches on a light on one of his pieces of wall art, it apparently activates a portal to the other side. Apparently every time his wall art is switched on, his child's piano toy starts playing mysteriously, all on its own. One night while the man is relaxing at home, he hears his child's piano toy playing in the bedroom, and when he goes to investigate it, he sees something absolutely terrifying.
Piano que tengo aquí. Prendo la luz. Es un piano que tengo aquí. Hablo bajito porque la niña está dormida en el otro cuarto. Entonces, es un piano que tengo aquí. Pero que necesariamente se tiene que tocar las teclas. Alguien me tiene que tocar las teclas para que se encienda. Entonces, eso es lo raro, que cuando yo estoy aquí, empieza a sonar. Escuchen. Vamos a hacer otra vez la prueba. Chéquense, está. No hay nada. Chequen. Acá vamos a apagar este. Chéquense. Justo cuando prendo este, como que si esto activara algo aquí en el cuarto de la niña. Chequen. No es una falla, o sea, es... Miren, me alejo acá, me alejo. Tiene que estar aquí presionando las teclas. No sé si no hay manera de que hagan nada más sonidos. No hay manera de activarlo por sí solo. Vamos a movernos de nuevo para acá. Es más, voy a apagar este otra vez.
Man switches on his wall art, and a piano toy in his child's bed starts playing. When he goes to check, no one is there. The man states that the only way the piano can be played is if someone physically touches the keys. Obviously confused by what is happening, he turns off the wall art and then turns it back on. The piano keys start playing, and this time the bedroom light flicks on, and we can see someone or something in the bed playing with his child's piano. Creepy.